Hey guys, sick of your rum and coke? Or you want to go to Osk Bar but you're like, all I drink is rum and coke? Well, I've got a solution for you. We do a rum old fashioned and an Aussie old fashioned, and we actually use rum for those. So we use the local Bundaberg RUM, otherwise we have a Zacapa rum as well, which is a little bit more upper class. So with our rum old fashioned, it's awesome because you get your rum, but it's in an old fashioned. So an old fashioned is actually, instead of 30 mils or a standard nip, we use 60 mils of rum. And we add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of bitters. So it adds a bit more character, a little bit more pop, but it also got a little bit sweeter. So it's kind of cool. You get to sip on it, and it's pretty much 2 standard drinks for just a little bit more than a standard drink. So come in and give it a go. So I'm gonna add a giant rock. I'm gonna add 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. We're going to coat that cube with just 15 mils of sugar, which is a 1:1 sugar and water ratio. And then we're going to put in 60 mils of your rum. And give it a little baby stir. We add a little bit of zest from a fresh orange, so we give it a peel, cream up, add the zest to the drink by squeezing the peel right around the rim so you get to smell it as you take a sip, and we just pop it in there so it can absorb into the drink. Cheers. And here I was thinking I didn't like rum. That's fucking great. I'm gonna let it sit for 30 seconds because in previous times I've learnt that the ice needs to melt into the spirit a little bit longer. So let it sit for a little bit. Bundaberg's actually quite smooth, or is that the sugar talking? I'm not too sure. But that's delicious. So what I'm finding in old fashions is that the sugar is just enough to sort of coat the really strong alcoholic taste of straight spirits as if you were to drink 60 mils of straight rum. So this has actually coated it down. So the sugar hits my tongue first, and then as it gets, like the liquid goes through my mouth, the spirit actually is appreciated through the mid and lower back of the tongue. So I'm not sort of overwhelmed by a big punch in the face of alcohol. I'm actually, wow, that's quite sweet. And then I get the nice rum coating at the back. So if you're new to old fashions or you're new to drinking straight, strong, classic spirits, have something that has that little bit more sugar or a flavor that you like, and then you'll be able to appreciate the rum later down, or the whiskey or the gin or anything like that further along in the drink, or as the ice starts to dilute as well, the longer that you drink it. These drinks are actually made to be sipped. They're not meant to be chucked back. They're not a shot. It's not made for that. Shots are actually a lower quality spirit that you're supposed to take really quickly. So these higher quality spirits are supposed to be sipped and appreciated with complementary flavors. So with this one, rum and whiskey work really well with a fresh orange peel, sometimes lemon, but not often. Lemon more if you're using a lemonade, a soda, or a Coke, whereas an old fashioned is more appreciated with your chocolate and your oranges and flavors like that. And you can sip on that for a while, and it's just really nice. I'm quite surprised by the Bundaberg personally, so give it a go.